And so if we think, if you believe that an impeachment vote is proper, the idea that the person who you're impeaching has already said, I'm going to go out and do it again. I wouldn't change a single thing I did. And you know how he's telling the truth on that one? Because he did. 10 minutes down the road, he's sending pictures via text message while he drives somebody else's car after Joe Beaver lies dead. So we know he's willing to do it again. And so if he is unfit to serve as Attorney General today, he will be unfit to serve as Attorney General tomorrow, and he will be unfit to serve as Attorney General in any foreseeable future. And so the debarment vote should closely follow the question of impeachment. Mr. Ravnsborg's attorneys have taken great pains to raise the specter of what impeachment would mean. They've used phrases like overturning an election, risking constitutional, I don't know if they use the word crisis, undercutting democracy itself. And they've referred to the genius of the American system. But the genius of the American system is where we got impeachment from. And there are consequences to inaction as well. There are consequences to law enforcement, who you have then told that little lies are okay. Even lies that result in somebody's death, or lies about somebody's death, can be okay. There are consequences to the bar, where we have a duty of candor, which has very clearly been violated. There are consequences to prosecution. Every South Dakota prosecutor that I know holds dear the idea that we don't do this for the cash. Go to your county commissions, ask them what they're paying us. I guarantee the men and women who fill those roles are not there because they are making the most money they possibly could. But there are also consequences to this great state as a whole and to our community as a whole. And none greater than this, that you will place a stamp of approval on Jason Ravnsborg's view of how office and position work. You would effectively endorse the idea that there comes a point when you are too powerful to fail, too powerful to be held accountable. And that there are two standards of law in this great state, one for patrol deputies and another for the chief law enforcement officer. And oh, the one for the chief law enforcement officer is lower. There are two standards in this state, one for working people and another for elected people. You will reinforce the idea that our elected officials are separate from and above the laws that you pass, and that they are sworn to enforce. By your vote here today, you will decide whether you want that to be who we are, and who we will be seen as in our South Dakota.